What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I know yeah, this is my husband, Devin. He's cute, isn't he?
Oh my god.
Yeah, so it's been a long time since I made a video, but today we wanted to start a new series on this channel. So since my last video, it's been about 2 years. Devin was going through boot camp, so I know a lot of subscribers were coming from like the military lifestyle, like trying to figure out what it was going to be like and stuff like that. He did that. We also went through A school.
Yep.
We also went through moving across country because he had gotten stationed in a completely different state, which was pretty cool. That was a cool experience.
Yeah, driving across country was crazy.
Yeah, we'll have to do a video on how that experience was at some point, but we went through a year-long deployment.
Yeah.
We've gone through several underways. We did that. We also got engaged in Washington and then married back home in Louisiana.
Yep.
Which is pretty fun. And sorry, excuse this one.
She's a little mountain goat. She likes climbing.
Looking all awkward.
Yeah, she's like, oh, there she comes.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Calm down. But now I think we're gonna go through one of the most craziest kind of life adventure you could go through, life change, which is becoming parents. Yeah. We're actually expecting our first child.
Yep.
Look at little jelly bean, so cute, so
Right
tiny. Very adorable. But first video that you're gonna see is gonna be of me, and I'm going to be taking a test. Now, I took this test purely out of jokes. Like, I was like, I'm not pregnant. I just have a pregnancy test, and things have been a little weird, you know, a couple dizzy spells, a couple nausea spells, like in the morning when we were driving to work, but nothing that made me like think like anything was crazy. I just thought like, oh shit, like I woke up on the wrong side of the bed, or I needed to eat something. So I did it at shits and giggles. I took this test, and
here's her reaction.
yeah. I don't know if this is real. How is this real? I'm about to cry. I don't know what to do right now. I don't know what to do right now. Devin's at work. I don't know if this is real. I just started thinking about different things that have been weird lately, like random nausea swings and random very intense mood swings and emotional episodes and random pinching, like crampy feels that like I have to just go and stop for a minute and just like let it pass, and then I'm fine. And I thought that was weird. I thought like a few times, like me getting up from the couch, like just from randomly sitting, getting up, it was my vision went out. I keep coming back in here. I don't know what to do. That is like the darkest I've ever seen. I'm scared. Devin's at work. He's at work until tomorrow. Do I keep this a secret from him? They told me I couldn't get pregnant. Now I'm nervous. Like, am I gonna be able to keep it? Is it real? I don't know.
Initial reaction. What was the emotions running through your head when you saw that really dark line?
Well, I mean, to be honest, like I said, like I did not I was doing it out of shits and giggles, so I didn't think that I was pregnant. And so whenever I saw the instant dark line, I was like, I've had this test too long. Like I got a bad test. It was a Dollar Tree test, so I was like, this test is wrong. Like, this is a false positive. I know those are rare, but I was like, this can't be true. Especially like we had a lot of medical professionals kind of tell me like based on testing that I had gotten done on my hormones and everything, that it was going to be a long, hard road for us. Just because I don't produce certain hormones that you need to hold a pregnancy full term, or to even start one. So that to me was like, there's no way. And I thought I was gonna get my heart broken because I would get excited about a little mini Devin or a little mini Janae running around and then get told it's not happening.
When it finally sank in that this was a legit test and like you weren't, it was a positive.
Well, it didn't sink in until I called my sister. So I called my sister right away because Devin, like I said, was on duty. So I couldn't really just call you because you don't have signal on the ship.
Yeah.
And so I thought, who am I gonna call? I'm gonna either call my mom or my sister.
Yeah.
But I called my sister first instead of my mom because I thought, ooh, that would be a cute little surprise if I was. Because she heard what the doctor said. So I called my sister and I cried to her for a little bit, and then it started sinking in because she was like, well, there's hardly any false positives. And I was like, no, but this can't, it's too dark of a line.
Yeah.
So it didn't start sinking in that this could be a thing until I started talking to my sister on the phone, my sister Elena, and scared her half to death when I called her crying. But basically she talked me down and she got me to basically like put some clothes on and go to the store and get a digital test to tell me for sure like yes or no, like one of those ones that was like the clear blue is what I ended up using, and I used the one that says pregnant or not pregnant.
Yeah.
I spent like $20 on it because I was like, if I spend $20 on it, it can't give me a fake answer, right?
Yeah, false reading, so.
Yeah, so I got one of those and I brought it home, and I ended up taking it, taking the test on the phone with my sister. So we ended up getting some of that footage, which it pops up, and at the moment that it pops up, I'm actually looking at the test, and all I can think in my head, like as soon as just pregnant came up on the screen, I was like, what the am I gonna do? Yeah, so I was immediately shook, and I started to internally freak out of like, what am I gonna do? What does this mean? And is it gonna be okay?
Yeah.
Is it okay? Because at that point, like literally it was the day I was supposed to have my period, so to see that I'm pregnant is usually not a thing. Like, I don't know if you know how that stuff works, but usually you don't see it on that day.
Yeah.
You need to wait like there's like a 2-week wait, and I'm pretty sure it's right after your period, but I'm not 1000% sure. But yeah, it was freaking weird that it just like popped up like that, so it kind of scared me of like what's gonna happen. But I knew that I couldn't deny it. I couldn't deny that the tests were saying what it was saying. So what I did is I had the rest of the night with the house to myself. So I went ahead and I made this little cute onesie with my Cricut, and I was starting to plan how I was gonna surprise Devin with being pregnant. And luckily it was around his birthday. It was like 10 days before your birthday, but
It was a little early, but
I was like,
I'd rather
gotta
you tell
tell
me
him.
early than, later.
Yeah. What we are gonna show you is his reaction to finding out
That I was gonna be a dad.
Yeah.
So
here's that footage.
What? Oh my goodness. Really? Are you serious?
Yeah.
What? That's crazy.
I know.
Oh my goodness.
I know.
No way.
Yes. And this one right here was the first one I took, and when I say it instantly came up, and it was dark. Yeah, like I mean, it didn't even need the full 3 minutes to sit. It was there.
That's exciting.
That's crazy. And then I made that thing yesterday, that little onesie.
I am so nervous. What?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go. Are you excited?
Yes.
I know, you can see it. Good news so far.
Yeah. I'm very excited.
Good news.
I'm so excited.
6 weeks. That's crazy. That's exciting.
We have
to do the math. Figure out exactly
I know. We have a baby. We have a little peanut.
Super exciting.
And he or she has a little heartbeat. It goes 175.
That was crazy when you could actually see the rhythm of the heartbeat.
Yeah, you could see it. It was going, and it was just like a little sprinkle.
Man.
Right in the middle.
I saw like the heartbeat, that's when I was like, wow.
Like, oh shit.
That's when it started to really sink in. You know? No, it's definitely official now that we have actually seen it.
We have a little baby. Do you see it? Do you see it? Hold on. I don't know if you can see that. There's a little baby. Devin, for 6 weeks and 3 days, we've had a little baby growing inside my belly.
And not until when did it start?
Last week.
Last week, the heartbeat? When did she say? It was recent.
No, this week was the heartbeat.
Not until this week, we started having a heartbeat.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's crazy. That's crazy.
And I can't believe our due date, though.
Right after our anniversary?
Literally the day after. How? How does that happen? Where the day after your wedding anniversary, your baby's supposed to be born? Like, what if it ends up being born on that day? How cute. Our first anniversary, we have a little baby. What? I'm just mind blown right now because legit, if I was told that I would not be able to like have a baby for a little bit of time, and then all of a sudden I pop up pregnant, I'm just like,
amen.
Like, God has his own plan. You better remember that.
Definitely.
Better remember. Like, honestly, because I feel at this point, like, if God wanted me to have a baby right now,
like everything we've been doing leading up to this point hasn't been really us like making the decision. I feel like it's been all part of his plan because nothing was expected. None of this was expected, and you know,
none of these urges to change in these certain ways have been like us thinking like, oh, we should do this. It was just like a feeling of like a calling almost of like, let's go natural, let's go organic. We're 6 weeks and 3 days.
Yeah. And she's she or he? We don't know yet. But
we don't know yet.
The size of a peanut. That's crazy. A
well, no,
peanut?
she was saying that it's that peanut that we see. It's not the size of a peanut.
What is the size?
A blueberry.
Pretty close.
No, it's like half of a peanut.
So a blueberry.
With the yolk sac, it's probably the size of a peanut.
Alright, so... And she was talking about the yolk sac, how it's feeding all the nutrients to the baby.
I love feeding it everything it needs. That's so cute.
That's super awesome. That
makes me feel better because I've not been able to like really eat much. So to know that it has a little yolk sac, it's getting the food it needs, or the the nourishing parts.
The nutrients.
Yeah, the nutrients it needs. Thank you. I couldn't remember that.
I'm already excited. I like being parents already.
Well, we're fur baby parents.
I know, but like,
she's about to have a sibling.
Yeah,
she's about to have a sibling.
I'm saying they, but there's only one.
It's only one.
But I'm saying they because it's either a boy or a girl.
Yeah.
So
there's only 2 options here.
We're gonna find out.
And I can't wait because if it's a boy, then we go on all like man caving it out in their bedroom.
Yeah.
And then if it's a little girl, it's gonna be like decked out.
It's gonna be like a castle.
Yeah. But like I want it to be like Noah's Ark with the rainbow and all the little animals.
Definitely. I like that.
The real cute pastel kind of vibe. Have anything else to say?
Nope.
All right. Well, we'll talk to you later about everything.
Misbehaving. Always. Oh God.
But while he's dealing with deployment and stuff like that, we're gonna be getting ready for something.
Yeah, we want to move down there, or get a place down there.
Yeah, we started talking to Devin's dad about maybe looking into houses and stuff like that.
In Florida?
No, in Louisiana.
This one said in Florida? Oh, why do you want to move down here?
Well, Devin got a special birthday present this year, unexpectedly.
Yeah.
So.
And?
Yeah. Somehow, some way.
What's that say? What's says?
What, the baby thing?
No, I know what that says.
This says, I made this on my little Cricut.
God's timing is perfect. Baby Malbreaux, established 2022. Aww. They still took. Devin got a positive COVID test.
No.
No.
Is it a he or is it a she? I wonder like what can it be? They say what you want, I say Lil me. Yeah, I want a boy, but she want a girl. Like when can we see? Yo, I'm ready. Balloon poppin', smoke bomb light it. Whether it's pink or it's blue, I promise I'll still be excited. I promise. Baby, we excited. Are you excited? We so excited. Let me talk to my baby. I promise to love you forever. I can't wait till we are united. Yeah.